Part hook, part uppercut, thrown with brutal torque from his core. It came from an awkward angle, slipped through guards, and landed with catastrophic force. Opponents who tried to anticipate it were too slow. Those who didn't see it coming were simply erased. It was a punch so effective that commentators joked it belonged in a laboratory rather than a boxing gym as Ruddock's reputation grew. Fighters noticed, promoters noticed, and, perhaps most tellingly, some champions quietly stepped aside. Evander Holyfield, Riddick Bowe, and others understood the risk. Ruddock was not a man you fought for a paycheck or a belt alone. He was a man you fought knowing you might leave a piece of yourself in the ring. While the heavyweight division was full of power punchers, Ruddock's power felt different, raw, and unforgiving. And that made him dangerous in a way statistics couldn't fully explain. The inevitable collision with Mike Tyson seemed destined. Contracts were discussed as early as late 1989 when Tyson was still the undisputed king. Yet the fight didn't happen immediately. Tyson cited illness, bronchitis, and the delay lingered just long enough for fate to intervene. In February 1990, boxing witnessed one of the greatest upsets in its history when Buster Douglas shocked the world and knocked Tyson out in Tokyo. Overnight, the aura shattered. Tyson was no longer untouchable, and the heavyweight landscape shifted beneath everyone's feet. While Tyson's world unraveled, Ruddock's momentum only intensified. He tore through his next opponents with frightening ease, spending barely any time in the ring. 8 total rounds across 3 fights was all it took. His confidence was sky high, his body healthy, and his power unquestioned. He spoke openly, taunting Tyson, promising hell, insisting that, behind all the bravado, Tyson knew exactly what awaited him. To the public, it sounded like hype. To those who understood boxing, it sounded like a man who genuinely believed he could break Iron Mike. When the fight was finally set for March 1991, anticipation reached a fever pitch. This wasn't just about titles or rankings anymore. This was about pride, legacy, and fear. Many fans believed Ruddock would do what Douglas had done and more. They believed Tyson, still rebuilding after the loss, might not survive Ruddock's onslaught. As both men made their ring walks, the tension was palpable. This wasn't a spectacle, it was a confrontation. From the opening bell, fight delivered exactly what the world expected and more. Every punch